We continue the Smash Party. We go now.
Passing every red light, I know I'm in over my head. A rebel and I don't hide. Remember all the words that you said. Even if the love was hurting, I'll be yours. I'll be yours again. I can feel that fire's burning. Give me more. So tell me, would you feel my love? 'Cause I can't ever get enough. So tell me, would you feel my love? Yeah, I could never leave 'cause I needed that feeling. Let me feel your love. Let me feel your love.
We go one more time. Come on. Are you motherfucking ready? Look at it. Come on. We got one more song. We get it. Let's go.
Weight of the world on your shoulders. I guess you're wasting, need your mind. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that you can ride. It's the way that you can ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You're my night after night. I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Leave them clothes at the door. What you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet. Going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, I could be a fantasy. Open up, say, ah. Come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and me. Fuck it, let's sleep in.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night, I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week.
We smash! Smash it out, go!
7 days a week. Night after night, I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week.
Welcome back. Did you get this reference? Open up your pride. Open up your pride. My pride. Yes. I'm opening it up. I have no idea what that means. And I don't want to know. Please. I don't. I have been scarred from Cha-Cha Slide. And I've realized that ignorance is bliss, and I will continue to be innocent. Yeah. I became an adult just a little bit more because of freaking Cha-Cha Slide. And I don't want to know what confetti slide or confetti what? Confetti champagne and break it off and all that. I don't want to know. Let me be as I am. I'm good. Keep that stuff to yourself. And those of you who don't know and they're like, what? Wait, what does that mean? Do not inquire. Yeah, think of something else. The more you know, the more you can't come back from it. I told you, I'm the blue pill in the Matrix. I'm that guy who sold Keanu Reeves out for a steak dinner. And then Keanu Reeves and all the Matrix people are like, oh my God, he sold us out. Yeah, I'm the guy who sold you out. Yeah. Ignorance is bliss. Yes, I will continue to live in my world with not knowing anything. And I like that. I love that. Yes. I don't need to know the cold hard truth. I just want to be comfortable cuddling my cat and my dog, and I'm good. Let it go. How are you? I am good. Namu, you are seriously going to get a timeout. Namu is slowly. So the sun is setting, so Namu's bad boy is coming out. Yes. Oh my God, you're my grandma. You can call me whatever you want. I'm good. I'm okay. I've come to a... So I'm kind of unique. Namu, I will come over there and spank your big booty. Excuse me. Namu. Get out. Move. Go. Oops. I accidentally stepped on his tail. He goes and leaves. That wasn't on purpose, baby. I'm sorry. You know, Yeah, Gino, I'm kind of unique. Yeah, I am. I'm not like the other girls. I'm different. I'm a different kind of girl. Why I say this is I'm kind of the only person that will just say what I want and just go through it head on. And I have unique experiences where I have been cursed by 500,000 people at a time. So I've come to like some Zen level, just like RM has when he's talked about it, like a new level of realization where if I know I say something and I really believe in it, I'm so comfortable. Like, okay. Criticize the crap out of it. I won't even attempt to elaborate or communicate further or in detail. Like, I'm good. All right, you can criticize me all you want. I am comfortable and I am zen, you know? Yeah. But early on, I'd be, no, I meant this and this and this, and they just try to argue. I don't give a fuck no more. Do it. Go. But I never had that in the beginning. I was like, really. And I've said a lot of controversial stuff, you know? But some things I believe in, and some things I believe in even stronger, you know? Some is like even with more conviction. And with those kind of things, I'm at peace. I'm on the clouds. Yeah. So, yeah. Also, there are a lot of people that just come here casually from time to time and just drop by for the major releases and don't really know what we're all about. And if they come for just the major songs, you will see a lot of people with unpopular opinions. They can like a song, they cannot like a song as well. And they'll say, no, I don't like it because of this and this and that. And those comments are wholeheartedly welcome here. Because my channel is based on free speech. You know? Like, a lot of people like the chats aren't it. Like, why are there so many antis or haters here? It's because they're not used to like differing opinions that are like real, you know? And a lot of places they are scared to actually voice their opinion. Don't ever be scared, you know? And the word hater is just used so much, it doesn't even hit anymore. The meaning has just been diluted. How many people really are haters? Actively waste their energy on hating people? Not that many. Like, yeah, there are like some crazies. But just because you don't like a song or a series of songs doesn't make you a hater. It's not based on hate. It's just based on you not liking a song. And that doesn't equate to hate. Hate is like just actually, I hate freaking V. So I will shit on his music no matter what. That is wrong. And that's probably pretty easy to spot out. But it's like, no, I'm not down with this song for this reason. Oh my God, you hater. Why are you always hating? Like, that word hate has just lost its meaning and its origin. It's just... And I hate the freaking mindset of you must support the boys, our boys. You must be. And they judge the level of support. And if it's not unconditional, you are less of a person in their eyes. You know? Leave the fandom. Huh? You don't deserve that. Fuck you. I would consume it the way I want to. Fuck you. All right? So don't ever be ashamed or feel guilty about any unpopular opinion. You stick with it. You stick with your convictions if you really believe in it. Don't let other fucking little kids judge you and no, that's not how this works. All right? Yeah. Don't ever feel guilty. Don't ever lose your voice in anything. And that's why I don't now. It's like, here is my little ticking time bomb. I know it's going to be controversial, but I really believe in it. Boom. Take it. You can go nuts, like get mad, whatever. I'm comfortable. I'm out. I'm going to go eat. Yeah. So don't ever lose your voice. And I think people come here because of that. Because we're real. We can have honest conversation and you are protected here. No one will judge you for a legitimate opinion. All right? And the real world doesn't work like that. Like unconditional support. Like, and if you don't like a song, you have to feel guilty. That is just ridiculous. We're just talking about music, you know? No one says they hate somebody, you know? We're just talking about music. If I don't like the song, I don't deserve death. I don't. Neither do you. So always remember that. Like, you have to keep in mind a lot of these people are young and haven't been out in the real world. You know? There are far greater sins out there than not liking Boy With Love or something like that. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Anyways, that wasn't even set up. I didn't even mean to talk about this. But yes. You can like Jack Harlow's lyrics. You don't have to. I will not shame you. I'm just giving you my opinion. But at least I want consistency, you know? I want consistency. I don't want to see you because I want to believe what you're saying, you know? And if you're not consistent and your argument falls apart based on your prior explanations of other things, if it's not consistent, then I don't trust your words, you know? So I think one of the worst things is when we encounter or see or experience hypocrisy. Yeah. I don't like to see that. Yeah. I love Preacher Gino. I hate it. I feel like I'm boring at these times and I'm too serious. Whereas, we got to freaking dance to cha-cha slide. You know, I like to be the goofy, like, happy one. And sometimes I have to find my inner adult, which is somewhere inside me, but doesn't come out very often. For those of you, I know a lot of you did not stay up to the end of our Patreon live stream last time, so we watched Bon Voyage 6. Not only did we do that, we ended up all crying after Bon Voyage 6. Literally, there was no dry eyes at the end of that because we watched quite a powerful series of shows. Although I didn't plan it, I think I want to watch that here. I mean, I talked about it, but I wasn't really planned for today. I rewatched it too. I cried again watching myself cry. Who cries watching themselves cry? Yeah. It was a shame because it was really late into the night, and so not many people were able to stay there. Yeah. I cried watching myself cry on the replay. So I've always wanted to play that series over here in the big stage YouTube. So at the end of this live stream, that is what we are going to plan to watch. All right. And I told you, those who watched it with me, do not give any spoilers. Okay. I wish I was nocturnal. I'm in bed at 8 p.m. I'm old, you know. 8 p.m. is, yeah, that's a little too much. All right. Say nipples, he will look. What? What do I have to look at? Maybe she's right. Maybe just because she said nipples, I just saw that comment. Did you hear the news? No. What news? Is it this that I have to see? Golden? Okay. Let's see it. Namu, what's wrong, sweetie? Namuya, come here. Oh my God. I will be back. He's going to knock flowers down. Hey, what's wrong? You better. Okay. Okay, we all read this together. Okay, Nama? Okay. You can read it. You want to read it out for us, Nama? All right. Hello, this is Big Hit Music. Good opening. Okay. We are excited to announce the release of BTS member Jungkook's solo album Golden. Oh my goodness. Golden is an album inspired by golden moments of Jungkook, the golden magnet of BTS and a solo artist. The album features a total of 11 tracks, yes, including the 7 and the 3D. Jungkook will be delivering special stage performances and making various appearances along the release of Golden. Please stay tuned and continue to support Jungkook as he embarks on his first solo album journey. Pre-order dates 11 a.m. October 4, tomorrow. Okay. November 3 is the release date, 1 p.m., which is probably, yeah, okay, I gotcha. All right. The other one is Japanese, I believe so. What do you think? Yeah, you ready? Jungkook. That's a really good album name, right? Jungkook. I mean, not Jungkook, Golden. Why are you giving side eye? When Namu is on camera, are you guys all looking at Namu? Not looking at me. I feel like whenever he's on camera, all eyes are on him, even though I'm speaking. I'm here. Do you know how many people are watching you? Huh? You bad boy? Do you know? When is it being released? It's being released November 3 at 1 p.m. You bad boy. He's so baby. How can you compete? I love like how his feet are like so like free, you know? He doesn't care to like wind himself in a more protective position. He's just like a baby where he's vulnerable and he doesn't know that he can be more defensive because he's never had to have a defensive stance. Right? Just right like this. He trusts you. Yeah. He's like, he lies down anywhere on the floor and just sleeps. Yeah. Anyways, the series of videos that we watched really, like, it affected me. Even though it was not the first time I was watching it, it just affected me the last couple of days. It's like, wow, I just can't, like, I gotta be more mindful, right? Did it affect any of you guys? Like the day after, I just felt really weird. I just realized, like, I gotta be more mindful and, you know, let both of my animals, both of my pets, really feel that I am genuinely loving them at all times. Yeah. I can't watch shows like that. They F me up. I couldn't get it out of my head. You can't shake it. You are missing them. But I know there was a lot of you out there just like dismissing me. Gino, you're too naive. You know, you're too like, whatever. Like, you're too innocent. Like, and then when you saw it, you're like, wait a minute. Is this for real? Because, yeah. What show was it? I missed it. Don't worry. We're going to play it here. All right. So let's hurry on to the playlist. Priya, send over a playlist so we can go. So I don't want to be streaming for 7 hours like Namu. I feel like, oh my God, I hear. All right, so it looks like we have a lot of freaking. So let's do this. Let's listen to about 2 other remixes because they're all trash except for 1 or 2. I love how it's okay to say that the remixes are trash, and no, we were like, oh, you hater. You know, you can say Sia's collab was trash, and they will be okay with it. Like some things that are like, Yeah, even I can't defend that. You know, the staunchest supporter even can't come up with words or like they're like, who you kidding? I can't defend that. I won't listen to two of them ever again. Okay, so give me the two that we are listening to, and then let's. Oh my God, Namu, what just happened? Oh my God. These feel lazy. AG Cooks. Namu, I will bring my stern adult voice at you. Really, the remixes. All right. There's too many. Okay, AG. Someone said AG, so I will trust that person. AG Cooks. His name is AG Cooks? That's a nice sounding name. So we've been trying to come up with DJ names, and you guys gave us some crappy, terrible names, suggestions. But I've come to the realization you never want a name based on wordplay, you know, like something like gimmicky, a name. Because even DJ names are like serious, like Martin Van Buren or David Guetta, you know? Like even like DJs are like serious, like Steve Aoki. There's no like, yo, cha-chas, you know? Cha-cha bros, yo. There's no, everyone's serious, like Rehab. I'm Rehab, you know? No like, hey yos, none of that. Right? So, yeah. All the DJ names sound like they're lawyers, right? Investment banker names, yes. Hello, I am Martin Van Buren. Nice to meet you. They're like, it's serious. Like they will do your taxes for you and then go off at like 3 a.m. All right, let's check this out. Let's check AG Cooks, MD, at your service. All right, Mr. Cook, we go.
1, 2, 3. I can touch you through the phone, or kiss you through the universe, in another time zone. That's the only time I can reverse. But when there's 2 dimensions, there's only one I'm missing. And if you feel alone, you don't have to feel that no more.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here just for a sec. They got rid of all the harmonization and the vocal processing, so it sounds very new. And the notes that he is hitting sound very different because of that, right? Because the vocal processing did hide some of the parts, like that high note. No more. It sounds very different. Having said that, I don't like the chords. Arpeggio, you know, the chords. If there's one weakness DJs have, it's musical education and training on actual chord progressions. You know, a lot of them are not music based. They are like they grew up in a sweaty DJ box. They were not playing piano at the age of 6. Yeah, that's one weakness. I'm not saying all DJs, but most. We go again.
1, 2, 3. I can touch you through the phone, or kiss you through the universe, in another time zone. That's the only time
it's not bad actually.
But when there's 2 dimensions, there's only one I'm missing. If you feel alone, you don't have to feel that no more. I just wanna see you like that, So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You always ride me.
Holy crap! Jungkook sang this over again just for this recording. He re-recorded the song. This is not just like the acapella from the original. Interesting.
When there's 2 dimensions, there's only one I'm missing. If you feel alone, you don't have to feel that no more. I just wanna see you like that, So if you're ready, and if you let
gonna be interesting when whoring comes up here in this with this vibe. It's definitely not club worthy or set up for a club. It's just a lack of a dynamic, boomy beat. It's not for the clubs. No club would ever. You can't keep people on the dance floor with this kind of. This is more intimate, actually. This is like gamer with these kind of blue lights. They're playing freaking Fortnite. You know, this is gamers. Yeah.
I'm on my Jungkook. Take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't ever get untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys, come look, I used to take girls up to Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story. Now when I hold somebody's hand, it's a new story. All my ABGs get cute for me. I had one girl, too boring.
I don't agree with that choom 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 sound as a main instrument in any part of a song. It's just no, it's not giving me. But I do like Isolation, and he's doing a lot of that. Arpeggios in the back. Overall, pretty good. I mean, the mixing is great too, but the lack of a beat, a consistent beat, is gives it a little bit of less substance, you know?
2 girls, that was cool for me. 3 girls, damn, dude's horny. 4 girls, okay, now you whoring. I'm loose. I done put these songs to good use. I done put my city on my back, and the world know my name, I'm the truth.
So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You always ready, champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. Like it down, 3D. You know I like it down, 3D. You know I like it down, 3D. You know I like it down, 3D.
My babe just like Tampa. 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 My babe just like Tampa.
Do you guys like that part? Do you know why you like that part? Because it has a fucking fire-ass bass line. This is why I talk about the importance of bass line. That is what you feel. Dun dun dun. The freaking, like, the meat.
I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. Like it down, 3D. You know I like it down, 3D. You know I like it down, 3D. You know I like it down, 3D.
My babe just like Tampa. 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 You my babe just like Tampa.
Do you guys agree with the bass line? You ABGs? Huh? Asian baseline girls? I'm an ABB. Asian baseline boy.
My babe just like Tampa. My babe just like Tampa. My babe just like Tampa. My babe just like Tampa.
Okay, that works. All right, one more time. Come on, my ABGs, ABBs. What are we doing? One more. ABLs? That would be ABLs. Baseline is one word. Bass line. Just like live stream. Live stream is supposed to be 2 words, but I made it 1 word. I'm ignoring the rules. All right, one more. But I was thinking, like, this song is really well set up to be a fire of a freaking remix, but slow version, no, please, no. Okay, you need to listen to all 4 even briefly. Okay, I will show you exactly how I monitor. I don't start in the beginning of a song. When I'm back in the days when I was DJing and there was records, there were no CDs. there are records, and we use turntables called Technique. Everyone used the same turntables. It was Techniques SL1200s MK2, and this is it. Everyone, and we had to literally physically walk to the record shop, and they would have these milk crates, all right, and then you have like all these like records stacked up. So you're like, and they're all like. So you take it out, and then they have like stations, like turntable stations. You put it on, and then it becomes a chore, right? And we have to listen to like 300 a week, the new songs that are coming out. I literally gave every song like 4 seconds. But you don't start in the beginning. No. You start like not in the middle, because then that's where the instrumental break is. Right between the start and the middle. And they have these lines on the turntable, so you know. You can visually see where the music is going up. So it's set up. So like go right in the middle, the heart of the verse. That's where you start. 4 seconds, good. I mean, listen more. If not, skip. I ain't got time for. And songs are very long. Extended, you know the extended version, right? These extended versions are made for DJs. It has a clean beat, like do, just a clean beat, and that's what an extended version is. So you have a song that's originally 4 minutes, a radio version, but then you have like extended mixes that are 6 minutes for DJs. I'm not listening to 6 minutes for each song. So yeah. All right, we'll start from the first, and I will. Don't mind me if I skip. All right, this is how I monitor music. I'm on my Jungkook. AG Cook, we did a clean version. Okay, there's 3D clean version, and then there's alternate version. Are they the same? What year was that, do you know, when you started DJing? I will not tell you. Muting some of Jack's parts. Okay. All right, so then we have 3 left. We have sped up. Slow down. Oh. A few.
1, 2, 3.
All right, enough. Next one.
1, 2, 3. Wanna see it.
All right, that is the reaction. Thank you. I will see you next week. What the fuck is that? Lazy is an understatement. Yeah. We just raise it 10 BPM, right? Lower it 10 BPM. Make 2 extra sounds on the track. Make it seem like it's fuller. Yeah. People's got to get their money's worth. And creative naming, sped up, slower. Yes, totally different song. Yeah, you're going to feel something different. Yes. What the heck was that? Like, sped up. Fire coming to you, all right? Sped up. I wanna. Na. What the hell? It's like my turntable is broken. Back in the day, we had two modes on a turntable. 33 RPM and then 45 RPM. You can actually spread it, you know? Anyways, yeah, AG Cooks, not bad. I mean, that's not like, that adds something new. For me as a DJ, I'm kind of biased because I do want something club worthy. That's not quite club worthy, but some interesting sounds there. Everything was clean, very clean, but that pew, 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 pew. I don't like gimmicks in music. I'm a grandpa at times. I want textbook sometimes. And pew, 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 pew. It makes it. how would I say it? It makes it like immature, you know, like a game. Like, don't fuck around, man. I'm like, pew, 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 pew. Anyways, is that it? Is that all we got on the playlist? Oh, okay. Jungkook, yo, I'm on my Jungkook. Jacket, shoot, sketchy. You're on your Jungkook? Get off your Jungkook, because he is not your Jungkook. You would get murdered if you're on your Jungkook. Don't call him your Jungkook, because 10 million people will have something to say. All right. He is our BFF. He is our Jungkook. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Bros. Let's go. Our bro Jungkook.
1, 2, 3. I can touch you through the phone.
Gino bars before I go to jail. Because we're safe like that. For those of you who are new and don't know how things go here, we go to jail from time to time. Actually, a lot. Jail means like YouTube says like, no, you should not be playing this, you bad boy. So then I disappear off the screen and then people are like, oh my God, he went to jail. Oh no. What do we do? But rest assured, I will be back in 120 seconds. So if you see that, just stay with the crowd. I will be back. But there have been a couple times where I've done really illegal stuff. And YouTube says, all right, that's enough. You come with us, sir. And I have to, and the live stream is just shut off, forget. And then I will be gone for like 7 days. Yeah, wearing a different kind of clothing. Similar to this. What we call prison, YouTube prison. But we're good with this one.
2, 3. I can touch you through the phone, or kiss you through the universe. In another time zone, that's the only time I can reverse. But when there's 2 dimensions, there's only one I'm missing. And if you feel alone, you don't have to feel that no more.
Like devil, 틱톡 공부 중이라.
렌즈 같은 거 막 쓸 거거든요. 되게 와이드하게.
다리 5m 정도.
뭔가 좀 왜곡이 되는 느낌을 할 거니까.
I know the secret. We didn't go transparent. That's why we went to jail. Oh my God. Why didn't you tell me about this? We didn't go transparent. That's why I went to prison. All right.
좋아, 지금 좋아. 거기서 카메라 내려보고 더 숙일 수 있어요? 그렇지! 좋다.
다음 싱글 제목이 3D여서 공간을 왜곡시킨다거나 아니면 좀 입체적인 거 위주로 찍을 것 같아요. 자켓 컨셉도 좀 곡에 맞춰서 하게 됐습니다. 근데 작가님이 잘 찍어주실 테니까 저는 그냥 마음 편하게 그냥 널널하게 찍도록 하겠습니다.
So if you're ready,
널널하게. 널널. That sounds pretty cool, right? I think that's a cool sounding Korean word. 널널. 널널 means, 하게 means to be. 하게. to do. 하게. Ha is a variation of 해, which means do, but it's all those past tense, present, whatever. So 널널 means like just with ease and like relaxed kind of way, you know? 널널하게. Like we just like we're chilling, just like comfortably. 널널하게.
작가님이 잘 찍어 주실 테니까 저는 그냥 마음 편하게 그냥 널널하게 찍도록 하겠습니다.
널널하게.
So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion in 3D. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion in 3D. 'Cause you know I like it, girl. 3D. You know I like it, girl. Body to body to body to body to body. You and me, baby, you know we got it. So don't get me started. 'Cause you know I get hot.
I gotcha. We're all about customer service. When they deserve it, they deserve it. Right?
So don't get me started. 'Cause you know I get hot-hearted. Baby, oh baby, oh baby, you're making me crazy. Rain, 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 you can't fake it. You give me brand new emotion. You got me drinking that potion. I just wanna see you like that, see you like that. So if you're ready,
I got a question. A lot of you have seen him, you know, really young, like middle school, high school, maybe 16, 17, 18. But you were adults by then. And you're like, cutie. Do you see him as a man now? I highly doubt that. Because when I see the guy from Home Alone, I still see a kid. Like, I don't see him as a man. And it's like that with a lot of child actors. Like, Macaulay Culkin, like, who can see him as a man? No. He's like 50 and I'm still like, cute. You know? It's just like, it's not possible.
and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion in 3D. You won't regret me. Champagne confetti.
신경 쓰는 거야? 좀 더 매 순간에 열심히 하면 다르지 않...
I guess it just boils down to how much of an age gap you have with him. Because if you're like full-fledged adult paying your taxes, and freaking like you have a mortgage when you saw him, then he's a kid. But if you were like maybe like you know, in college and he was like you were like 20, just and he's like 16, then yeah, that's makes sense.
그리고 뭐 여기 세트도 다르고 세트에 맞춰서 어쨌든 뭔가 행동이나 이런 게 바뀌는 거니까 자연스럽게.
You know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. 3D. You know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. 3D. 'Cause you know I like it, girl. You know how I like it. 3D. You know I like it, girl.
And the people who are just discovering now, I guess you're kind of lucky in that respect because I don't care if you're like 40 years old and you just see him now. Yeah, I just see a man. I don't see him in school, whatever that school, SKOOL, whatever that song was.
3D.
I'm on my Jungkook, take a chick off one look, and when they get took, they don't ever get untook. When I seen that body, you would think it was a dead body. The way I told my boys, come look, I used to take girls up the Stony Brook and steal their hearts like some crook. True story. Now
진짜 저거 장난을 하시는 거예요 지금? 나중에 저거는 저한테 보내주면 안 돼요?
That's like in the same vein as Jimin in the right in the framed picture, or was it like this?
진짜 저거 장난을 하시는 거예요 지금? 나중에 저거는 저한테 보내주면 안 돼요? 나중에 따로 올리게.
보내주세요, 주장님.
공개됐을 때 따로 올리게.
뭐 떠올려 올리지 마.
이거 지금. 그 포징을 내가 못하니까.
기회가 있어요.
근데 이런 것도 좀 재밌고.
I feel sorry for those of you who are in it for just the lyrics or majority lyrics. I feel so liberated. I don't hear lyrics. Not bother. I hear the beat and it's freaking slamming.
I got you playing with yourself on camera. You my babe just like Tampa. Speaking of bucks, I got those. And as for fucks, well, not those. And as for thoughts, well, do you really wanna know? I thought so. I fly you from Korea to Kentucky. And you ain't gotta guarantee me nothing. I just wanna see if I get lucky. I just wanna meet you in the physical and see if you would touch me.
네, 고생했어요.
들어오십시오.
네.
다음 3D 자켓 촬영이 끝이 났습니다. 감사합니다.
You know, I've done a couple commercials, TV commercials, and the current commercial is not just filmed at just one time. It is filmed. Each scene is different at a different location. So each location was set up just for me at times, and I would do the "수고했습니다," but in English, you know. Good job, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and a lot of places don't have that you know, 수고했습니다, thank you, you know. It's like, okay, yes, you know. It's like, and I'm just used to that mentality where you just like, good job, crew. Like, yeah. But Korea, definitely, if you don't do that, no, you have to. It's like unthinkable.
할 때부터 알았던 작가님인데 확실히 잘하시는 것 같아요. 오늘 굉장히 만족스러운 결과물을 얻은 것 같아서 굉장히.
And I am too. I'm really happy because I'm very satisfied. He deserves to be happy. And I'm kind of sad and disappointed because it wasn't all happiness and there was a lot of commotion, because when I saw the commotion and the reaction, it was like, okay, I understand if it's like really genuine and all for, you know, it's just like, no, it's just a little too crude and crass for me, these kind of songs. And this is the reason why I, you know, became a fan of BTS. Then I wholeheartedly believe it, and I respect that opinion so much, you know, because you're standing by your beliefs. But I tend to believe there's a big segment there that's just like jumping on board and just finding ways, reasons to not like it, you know, for one reason or another. And it has kind of muddied this release when this song is such a banger from a DJ musician's perspective.
굉장히 만족스러운 결과물을 얻은 것 같아서 굉장히 기분이 좋고요. 깔끔하게 잘한 것 같아요. 얼른 보고 싶고 기대가 많이 되고요. 아마 여러분들 좋아하실 것 같아요. 수고하셨습니다.
Okay. I think Jack phoned it in. That is a totally legitimate criticism. If you don't like the rap, because rap is so subjective, even more than just the beats of the music. Rap is so subjective. The content, the words they're using, the style, you know, the pace, his voice. It's just so many subjective aspects about rap. So if you don't like it, then I respect that. Yeah, I do. I bet Jack regrets it now. Yeah, I mean, keep it clean. Because the philosophy of rap is kind of like shock and awe. Like the more shock you can give it, without going too crazy. No, with even going crazy, because we have WAP. That shock factor in WAP is really where, whoa, that hard, because the beat was hard and the content was hard, because rap is based on that, or a lot of that. That formula doesn't work over here in BTS land, I think. So next collab partners, be afraid, be conservative. Some are gonna come for you, rightfully so or not. Yeah. I felt very uncool when WAP came out. People were like just playing it. Even the girl I was seeing, she was like blasting. I'm like, and I hated it. Honestly, I hated it. It was just taking vulgarity to another level. But then I felt like such a grandma. I felt embarrassed. And I bet you there are some people like that too. Like, right now who are feeling that here. Don't feel embarrassed. Like, you have your standards. Keep it, maintain it. That's good. There are a lot of people think like music's just like too vulgar, just too trashy, and I just don't want to be a part of it. And that's why I came to BTS. Keep that philosophy and keep that mentality. It's just, and don't feel embarrassed. Yeah. Yeah. WAP was explicit, and the music, WAP's like bass line is freaking, yeah, it got it. It was the bass line. Whew. Yeah. I'm too old for vulgar lyrics. Yeah. Yeah, there comes a certain point, because Tata right here, who is part of our crew, yeah, she got 2 kids living in Japan. Like, if you're blasting like WAP, I would give you the side eye. With 2 kids in the back of a station wagon, and you're like, WAP, Yeah. So I guess there's a time and a place for it. But they're just lyrics, right? See, that's the fun part. Like, some people cannot hear lyrics, just like me. Some people are there just for the lyrics and the meaning. So we are all different, and that's what makes life and the difference in opinions in music so much more interesting. Yes. All right. Do we have 104 people at least? You're lyric deaf. Yes, I am. And I know why. Because once the music starts, I'm able to comprehend and like take in the music and all the aspects about it. But if you don't have that background, you're going to fall back on what you know. And at least you know English and you can hear words. So that's what you focus on. It's just the tools you have, you get to use. And if you don't have musical knowledge, then you're not focusing on the bass line or the chord progression. You're focusing on 4 girls and ABG, and you're like, oh, holy crap, All right. That is enough, people, for us to get into our crying part of the live stream. I guarantee you, about 90% of the viewers right here are going to shed, or at least get your eyes watery watching this. All right, let me set it up, and then I will explain so we can get into it smoothly. Just give me 1 second. The big picture, or the big message that I want to just tell you is, don't let people silence you. Just hold your convictions. Don't be ashamed, and don't be embarrassed. Like, if you have something to say and you want to say it, and it's rooted in what you really believe in, do not move an inch. Don't ever, ever, ever All right. So believe it or not, there is somebody on this planet who I believe can actually communicate with animals. And she appeared on Korean TV long time ago. This is dated 14 years ago. And it's a very hard to find a series of videos. It was on a Korean TV show. The subs are not there, but luckily you have a human that is able to translate word for word. So we will get into it. Watch the first one. You decide. I don't want to say this is real and push my beliefs on you. You just decide for yourself. But the first video, we'll start with we'll start with one video of an animal. Okay. All right. So there's a part 1 and part 2. We'll start with part 2 of this video. This can be oh my god, I'm not ready to cry again. I know I'm going to cry. But there's a important message here that I just want people to know that animals are a lot more deeper and complex in emotion than we actually give credit for. And just this video reminded me just how sensitive animals are. Many times we just, even the word, like in all cultures, we use dog to describe someone as stupid or like below level, right? Even that word in so many cultures, even in English, bitch, in Korea, we have that word. In freaking the Middle East, we do. But just watch this and see if that word is a good descriptor. It's not. Now, this dog, you see, is being taken care of by 3 veterinarians at their hospital. And for the last 1 year and 8 months, this dog has just looked at the wall and not even given her caretakers any time of day. No interaction, no stimulations. She had a family prior but was discarded. And she knows, this dog actually knows she has a disease. Okay, and then so they call on Heidi, who supposedly is supposed to be able to talk and communicate, not talk like physically talk, but like communicate with the animal, and she can relay what the dog wants to communicate as well. Now, so that they've been discussing that, and now this is the second half, and then this is where actually Heidi, who's an American, which I don't have to translate, she will tell you exactly. Bars we don't need. We go. Or at least I don't think. We'll see.
했지만 역시나 한 바퀴 보란 듯 돌아서 정확히
Even to Heidi, she's giving her the back.
하이디 앞에 등 돌려앉는데
This is the main vet, and the other 2 are technicians under her.
꽃님이의 반응에 하이디도 힘겨운 듯했다.
Then she's starting to communicate. She shut down.
마음을 열어야 교감이 가능할 터. 계속해서 꽃님이에게 대화를 요청하는 하이디.
꽃님이?
The dog's name is 꽃님.
I'm gonna put my other hand around your front, okay, babe?
마음의 벽을 허물기 위해 조심스럽게 이번엔 꽃님의 몸에 손을 얹어보는데 그 순간 고개를 든 꽃님이 하이디의 손길을 받아들이기 시작했다.
That sweater is adorable, isn't it? The narrator says, 꽃님 is now slowly opening up to Heidi.
She wouldn't let me touch her before, though. She's letting me touch her now.
지금까지 볼 수 없던 반응. 그리고 어두웠던 하이디의 얼굴에
Even this is actually an amazing step that had never happened before, letting someone touch her.
갑자기 떠오른 미소.
She wants to talk to the people.
유언 같은 건 아니죠? 그런 건 아니겠지. 갑자기 우리한테 다 할 말이 있다고 하니까.
어렵게 빗장을 푼 꽃님이의 마음. 병원 식구들한테 무슨 말을 전하고 싶었던 것일까? 하이디는 온 신경을 집중해 보는데.
It feels like she's been drugged like before surgery. When she wakes up from surgery, she's kind of surprised. Oh, I'm still here. If I die, it's okay. And that she doesn't want any more treatment.
꽃님이의 치료 거부는 단순히 싫어서가 아니었다. 이대로 죽고 싶다는 꽃님이.
She doesn't want any treatment. She just wants to die like this.
왜일까?
Why? What is the reason?
There's another place, and there's. All I'm really picking up is like there's a concrete step. So where she was dropped off, when they left her there, she thought, I'm gonna die.
1년 8개월 전 가족들에게서 버려진 순간부터 꽃님이는 줄곧 죽음을 기다리고 있다는데.
So ever since a year and 8 months ago, when she was thrown away by her real family, she's just been waiting for her death.
저는 처음에 봤을 때 꽃님이가 아까 말씀하신 것처럼 정말로 자기 생을 포기한 것 같은 표정을 보고 있었거든요. 뭔가 이렇게 기다리는 눈치였어요.
So the main vet is saying even the first time I laid eyes on her, it just looked like 꽃님 has given up and was just ready to die, and it looked like has always been waiting for something.
고령의 나이에 악화된 건강, 그리고 떠나간 가족. 얼마나 원망스럽고 아팠으면.
For those of you who worried, like that dog just before now, that's an acting dog. It's not this dog. They didn't force her to act, you know? I know a lot of people were like, oh, it sucks that they're making 꽃님 do that again. No, it's another dog that's just acting.
꽃님아. 다 싫은 거죠.
치료도 거부하고.
Rejecting treatments.
그저 죽음만을 기다리고 있다는 건지.
Always just waiting for her death.
So I think when they abandoned her, they kind of had to, or they thought they had to. I'm old. I've already had treatment. We tried our best, but if I die, it's okay. I don't think she blames him.
자신의 몸 상태를 알기에 버린 가족들을 이해하고 있다는 꽃님이. 마음의 문이 닫혀 정성을 다한 새로운 병원 식구들조차 받아들일 수 없는 건지.
우리는 진짜로 꽃님이 가족이길 원한다고.
We really want 꽃님이 to become part of our family. Please tell her this.
힘들지 않게 갔으면 좋겠어.
And we wish there was no pain in her suffering and when she goes.
어떻게 하면 이 깊고 따뜻한 마음을 전할 수 있을까? 간절한 바람을 꽃님이에게 전해보는데. 갑자기 그녀의 눈에 흐르는 눈물.
She's very happy that you took her in, and she's very appreciative, but she's worried about being a burden, and she's worried that maybe she might be abandoned again. She understands that she is. And I think she does not want you to feel bad. So she's thinking that if I do that, people will ignore me. First I'm getting don't worry, and then I'm getting leave me alone.
자신을 받아준 새 가족들까지 힘들게 하고 싶지 않았다는 꽃님이의 배려. 짐이 되고 싶지 않아 유령처럼 지냈다는 녀석. 어떻게 그런 생각을 할 수 있을까? 모두의 마음을 울리는데. 따뜻했던 관심과 손길을 외면했던 건 싫어서도 미워서도 아니었다고.
It was never because she hated them, you know? It was, she just didn't want to become someone's luggage or burden.
아픈 자신이 또다시 짐이 될 것 같은 두려움. 그래서 방 한 구석, 꽃님이는 유령처럼 자신을 숨기고 싶었다는 것.
That's why she just wanted to hide herself.
So I think every time before you touch her, I would say her name, and then also, tell her that her name is Konimi. I think that's going to help her. And then I think that's really good that she's trying, and just gentle touching is.
마지막까지 함께 있을 거라고 마음을 전하는 수의사들. 하이디의 말.
So they were able to, through Heidi, tell them that we are ready and we want to be with you to the end.
따라 부드럽게 꽃님이를 어루만지며 진심을 전해보는데 두려움을 떨쳐내고 마음의 벽을 허물어주기를. 그 간절한 바람이 전해지는 그 순간 웅크렸던 꽃님이가 갑자기 고개를 들었다. 사람의 손길에는 여전히 거부 반응을 보이는 것일까?
Has always been had her back towards everyone.
아예 몸까지 일으켜 세운 꽃님이. 그리고는 자세를 바꾸기 시작하는데 그때 놀라운 일이 벌어졌다. 눈앞에 선생님을 똑바로 마주보는 꽃님이.
어떡해.
마음이 만들어낸 놀라운 변화. 지금까지 단 한 번도 병원 식구들과 눈을 맞춘 적 없던 꽃님이가 시선을 맞춘 후 이어진 또 한 번의 감동. 스스로 다가가 손에 코를 맞대기까지. 1년 8개월 만에 꽃님이가 건넨 조심스럽고도 소중한 인사.
She greets her.
다른 선생님들한테도 마음을 전하고 싶은 걸까?
꽃님아, 꽃님아.
자신을 부르고 있다는 걸 듣고 있는 건지 그 후로도 한참 꽃님이는 지그시 정면을 바라보는데
진짜로 안 돌려요 고개를?
She's not turning around again.
꽃님이가 보여준 작은 기적. 그것은 아직 시작에 불과했다.
왠지 더 생기
갑자기 쿠션 밖으로 뛰쳐나가는 꽃님이 다른 선생님들 근처를 맴도는데
세상에.
말하지 않아도 가슴으로 전해지는 마음.
꽃님아.
육체적인 고통, 심리적인 두려움으로 등 돌린 채 살았던 꽃님이는 이 순간 마음을 전하기 위해 분명 용기를 낸 것일 터.
꽃님아. 진짜 고마워.
Thank you. Thank you, Gunnim. You can rest.
자.
Sleep and rest.
등 돌린 꽃님이도 바라보는 병원 식구들도 더 이상은 아프지 않은 보석 같은 새 출발.
So there won't be any more pain in their lives and to a better future for them.
별거 아닌 거지만 저희한테는 단 한 번도 보여준 적이 없는 거예요.
This may seem like nothing, but never has she ever shown anything else but her backside.
싫어한다고 생각했는데
I always thought Gonimi didn't like us, but now that I know and understand, we are ready to give her all the love.
이름 부를 때도 쫑긋쫑긋해지고 이쪽 보고 앉아주고 그래서 너무 귀여워요.
절망 속에서 꽃피운 깊고 따뜻한 사랑. 1년 8개월 만에 비로소 하나가 된 가족.
She still felt it, and she feels it now. She was just so old and tired that she didn't actually show the affection. Another great thing about communicating with animals and making contact with their hearts and their mind is I get to learn from them patience and trust and understanding, and the animals can be great teachers for us.
This is what I'm saying. We all think of them as inferior in mentality. If they're able to comprehend and feel these complex feelings and situations and emotions, it changes the way you look at animals. You can't look at them as stupid creatures. It's just one animal out of hundreds of millions in this world. Billions for the ones that have come and gone. If animals are able to go this deep, it really changes how we should look at them and treat them. And this doesn't just extend to dogs. Please be kind to animals. Even more than that, I think we need to show them. Because even watching this for me, it felt like just because I love Muddy that deeply, no, I need to show that I love her, that even I'm worried about her, you know? Like, because that even matters too. Because what they feel and how they comprehend things through my actions, it matters, you know? Yes. I knew they felt, but to what degree? You know, the complex things. That is in question. All right. Having said that, we should watch Monkey. All right. So if you don't believe what this woman is, and you think, no, she can feel them deeply, just the feel that what they're feeling and then relay that. This will probably change.
고스란히 묻어나는데 오빠.
Excuse me, I'm just having a hard time trying to find things.
가족들한테 매일 당하니까 또 두둥을 맞고 그러니까.
All right, so this is a Korean. Hold on. This is a Korean zoo, and they have a. Wait, I don't need bars. They're housing monkeys, a family of monkeys. Okay. There's a mom, a dad, a daughter, and a son. The daughter is youngest, 막내, and then the son is older. But the daughter is a bully to the oppa. She just beats the crap out of them. And he's a loner. He can't exist. They can't coexist. And it's happening for so long. They called Heidi to find out why the daughter is always beating the crap out of the oppa. Now, we'll watch this from the beginning.
한 집에 사는 가족을 가족이라 부르지 못한다는 기막힌 녀석의 운명. 호야만 보면 분노 폭발.
Hoya is the oppa. Hoya.
못 잡아먹어 안달이라는 요 녀석.
And then this is the daughter, the sister.
놀랍게도 호야와 한 배에서 태어난 핏줄이라는데.
형제네 형제. 저희가 엄마 아빠가 아니라 형제가 그렇게 호야만 보면 못 살고 맨날 들고 패고 무릎 뜨고 난리예요.
So Hoya is always running away from his younger sister.
가정 폭력의 가해자는 다름 아닌 동생? 그것도 여동생이다.
여동생이래요.
여동생?
어처구니가 없는 건
They said the perpetrator of domestic abuse is his actual sister.
동생의 하극상에 변변한 맞대응 한번 못하고 호야는 그저 숨어 다니기 바쁘다는 것.
아주 성깔 있는 여동생인 거죠.
무슨 원한 관계라도 있는 건지 호야를 눈에 가시처럼 여기는 초롱이 숨어있는 호야를 찾아내면서까지 동생의 공격은 계속되는데
하지마! 왜?
말려도 속수무책 살기마저 느껴지는 집요한 추격 반드시 잡힐 때까지 쫓는다는데 시야에서 벗어났다고 초롱이 사진에 포기란 없다. 높은 곳에 올라 위치까지 파악하는 오기와 끈기로 완전 무장. 오로지 호야만을 공략해 때리고 또 때리고 말리지 않으면 싸움은 절대 끝나지 않는다는데.
It's a never-ending fight. Okay, so we bring in Heidi, okay?
여동생이
Heidi says something when she sees the girl. She goes, she's a nasty girl. She a nasty girl.
폭력 때문에 홀로 격리돼 있는 호야를 먼저 만나보는 하이디. 갑작스러운 방문에 긴장하지 않도록 행동에 신중을 기하는데
Heidi is very cautious, he says.
He's here. Okay, don't move, don't move. No, da, 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 da. Hi.
낯선 손님의 등장에 불안해하면서도 하이디의 곁을 떠나지 않고 맴도는 호야. 마음을 전하고 싶은 걸까?
Hoya doesn't leave Heidi's side. Is it because he wants to, communicate his side?
조용히 눈인사를 건네는 하이디.
Hoya feels like he is very lonely. Hoya, will he come to me? Will Hoya come over and eat from a person?
Not from a stranger.
호야에게 좀 더 다가가기 위해 하이디 간식을
Sorry,
청해보는데
I should have given it to you.
망설임도 잠시. 이내 사과를 받아들곤
Well, he
맛있게
did now.
먹기 시작한 호야. 달콤한 간식의 경계심은 눈 녹듯 사라지는데 슬픈 눈망울을 잠시 주시하던 그때 뭔가 전해진 걸까? 얼어붙은 그녀의 얼굴.
Hoya is still so afraid. Every time I talk to Hoya about this, I get this image of this monkey laying there motionless. And then I got this big fear feeling from Hoya.
네. 초롱이가 공격했을 때 얘가 저 배수구 있잖아요. 그냥 누워 있어요.
So whenever the sister, her name is Chorong. Whenever she attacks him, he's just like lied down, like submissive, and just takes it. Wait, are you guys here? This same thing happened last time we were watching this. Are you here? Give signs of life.
아니 모방에서 공격을 못하고 아예 쉽게 말해 겁에 질려가지고 이렇게 누워 있는.
He's so terrified, he just lies like he's like dead.
초롱이에게 공격당할 때마다 나타난 극도의 불안 증세. 혼자 있는 지금도 호야는 두려움에 떨고 있다는.
Even when he's alone, he's just in so much fear, like shaking.
Yeah, that one over there was saying to Hoya, you better not come over here. Something like that.
갑자기 낯선 원숭이의 소리가 들린다는 하이디.
Is that one Chorongi?
건너편의 한 원숭이를 지목했다. 이 녀석이 호야의 포악한 여동생 초롱이?
맞아요.
Yes.
Yeah.
호야와 초롱이의 심상치 않은 기류를 정확하게 짚어낸 하이디.
Would it be all right to have a closer look at the monkeys?
문제의 여동생과 면담을 요청했다. 떨어져 있으면서도 계속 호야를 위협한다는 초롱이. 대체 무엇 때문에 오빠를 눈의 가시처럼 여기는 것일까?
What is the reason she is
호야의
bullying
가족들이
Hoya?
있는 집으로 하이디 조심스럽게 들어서는데
So they go to the family's house.
낯선 이의 방문에 식구들은 경계심 한가득.
Everybody is on guard.
호야를 만날 때와는 달리 하이디도 사뭇 긴장했다.
Even Heidi's a little bit nervous, unlike when she met Hoya.
Wait. Somebody just hissed. I think she just hissed. Oh, she's a nasty girl.
이게 무슨 소릴까?
Nasty girl.
초롱이가 공격적인 반응을 보인다는 하이디. 식구들이 경계심을 푸는 순간에도 초롱이는 달랐다. 홀로 촉각을 곤두세운 채 불편한 심기를 드러내는 녀석.
So the family all takes snacks from her except for Chorongi because she feels uncomfortable about something.
초롱이 마음을 들어야 돼. 간식을 먹는 모습도 제멋대로 아나무인. 평소의 생활상에 고스란히 묻어나는데
She's usually very receptive to snacks, but now, today, she's not.
고스란히 묻어나는데 오빠를 몰아내고 집에서 왕처럼 군림하고 있는 여동생.
So basically, she lives like the king in their family's habitat.
엄마 아빠도 감당
그런
못하는
초롱이를 조용히 지켜보던 하이디.
Even the mom and dad can't handle her.
뜻밖의 얘기를 꺼내는데
And I get the feeling that she really was fighting with another male. And she says, he's gone now. And it's almost like she's happy about that.
수컷이 사라진 것을 기뻐하고 있다?
지금은 없죠. 첫째하고 싸워가지고 첫째가 죽었죠.
So in actuality, there was a firstborn, a son, and they fought, and Chorongi actually beat him up, and he died. Heidi's the one who's telling this, and he's saying the history.
놀랍게도 초롱이가 공격한 것은 수컷 호야뿐이 아니었다는 것. 첫째 오빠, 그러니까 호야의 형 역시 초롱이의 공격 대상. 2년 전 호야를 쫓던
2 years ago, she eliminated the first son.
첫째를 공격했다는 초롱이. 격렬한 싸움 끝에 첫째는 그만 목숨을 잃고 말았다는데 차례차례 오빠들을 사지로 내몰고 있는 여동생의 분노. 갈수록 궁금해지는 이유.
So what is the reason? They are very curious, they say.
하이디, 날카롭게 초롱이와 눈을 맞추는데
하이디 표정이 좀 남달라요
So she
이번에.
wants him to go away so that she can get one.
짝을 맺고 싶어서 호야를 쫓아내는 거다?
He is intimidated by her. She says, "Oh, you're not a good mate." She thinks that if Hoya is around, that she won't be able to attract other younger males.
강한 수컷과 연애 생각이 간절하건만 집에 있는 수컷이라곤 임자 있는 아빠의 소심한 오빠들 뿐.
There's something very important there. Because he is intimidated by her, now that leads Chorongi to believe that he isn't a suitable male because he's not strong, because he cowers in front of her.
초롱이는 오빠가 나가야지만 새로운 수컷이 들어올 거라고 굳게 믿고 있다는데.
Drama! Who needs fake drama? This is real drama. We'll see if this is correct, what she's saying, all right?
그러면 저쪽 가족들하고 같이 지내면 안 되는 건가?
So,
지낼 수
so will they never be able to be coexist together as a family?
없겠네요, 그러면 같이.
호야를 향한 초롱이의 공격을 방관해온 가족들도 초롱이와 같은 뜻이었던 것일까?
So what I'm feeling is that Hoya wants to interact with the other family members, and the other family members are welcoming him, except for the one little troublemaker.
One little troublemaker.
가족들과 호야가 서로를 원하고 있음을 느낄 수 있다고 전하는 하이디.
So I think there's a chance if we get rid of or move the problem girl.
그렇죠. 항상 호야를 떨어뜨려 놨잖아요.
같이 지내게. 지금 여기 조금만 트면 되거든요. 한번 시도해보죠.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
가족들마저 호야를 받아들이지 않는다면 합사는 더더욱 어려운 일일 터. 가족 관계를 알아야 갈등을 해결할 수 있다.
So they want to find out.
초롱이를 뺀 나머지 가족들과 호야의 합사를
They want to find out the family's feelings towards the overall family feeling towards Hoya.
추진. 지난 2년간 넘을 수 없었던 단단한 문이 열리자 아빠부터 막내 동생까지
The dad
호야에게
first,
다가가기 시작하는
the
가족들.
youngest sibling, the dad first, and the
모두가
youngest
숨죽이고
sibling.
녀석들의 움직임에 주목하는데 초롱이의 지속적인 폭력으로 극심한 공포를 느끼고 있다는 호야. 다른 가족들의 접근조차 두려워하고 있었다.
Even Hoya's even scared of the other members of the family.
생각보다 심각한 녀석의
Doesn't seem like a good situation.
상태. 궁지에 몰린 쥐처럼 불안한
Feels very cornered.
기색이 역력한데 마지막으로 건너온 건
And lastly, who comes is the mom.
엄마. 이제야 가족들 초롱이 없는 한 공간에 다 모였다.
Now the whole family without Chorongi is able to be with Hoya.
늘 초롱이 눈치를 봤나 봐요.
너무 안 하면
두려움에 떨고 있는 호야에게 다가.
So even the narrator is saying, so maybe the family was always looking over their shoulders, and looking over consciously towards Chorongi.
서지 않고 멀찍이서 지켜보기만 하는 엄마.
And that's the mom, I guess, with the youngest sibling. She's holding her youngest baby. Such a mom.
무서운 딸 초롱이죠.
네.
호야를 천천히 바라보더니 갑자기 발길을
All
재촉한다.
of a sudden, she
뒤도 돌아보지 않고
is
성큼성큼
swift.
호야한테로 향하는데
goes towards
무엇을
Hoya.
하려는 것일까?
What is she going to do?
이럴 수가. 살포시 눈앞에 아들을 안아주는데
사람이 이렇게 괜찮다고
안아서 다독이는 거
우리 사람 같아요.
Just like humans, she's doing this,
하이디가
reassuring
느낀
him.
대로 가족들은 마음으로 호야를 다독이고 있었던가.
믿어지지가 않네요.
And I'm trying to tell him, you know what? You can take her. You know, don't take her credit anymore.
맞서라고 엄마가 얘기하는 거예요.
호야에게 초롱이와 맞설 수 있는 용기를 심어주고 있다는 가족들.
Trying to give him the courage and bravery.
Hoya is still a little bit worried, so I'm trying to tell him, you know, don't worry, you can take her. Just in my heart, it feels like Hoya is a little bit more relaxed. And we'll see what's going to happen. Seeing those two are together.
가족들의 응원을 받으며 호야가 공포를 이겨내는 것이 느껴진다는 하이디.
He's overcoming his
그렇다면
fears.
오빠를 우습게 보며 폭력을 휘둘렀던 초롱이 앞에서도 호야
That's her.
달라질 수 있을까?
The nasty girl.
설마
가족의 응원을
언제
좀
더
받았을
So if he has that bravery and courage and the backing from the family, can he overcome his fears and understand that he is strong and he has to be brave?
질지 모르는 화산처럼 위협적으로 달.
Because she just looks at him as a bad partner because of his fears and weakness.
가 먹이를 노리는 하이에나 같이 사방을 주시하는 초롱이. 그 모습을 숨죽여 지켜보던 호야. 초롱이 앞으로 다가간다.
먼저 다가가네요.
아니나 다를까 온몸으로 경고하는 초롱이.
Did you see that move? Like she's trying to scare him, like, "Boo, boo, boo," and then Hoya just ran to the corner.
어디다
And
대고
now I'm
그러면요.
just congratulating Hoya on his courage and that it's okay. It's all right, honey. Go on. He's right at the barrier.
언제 주먹이 날아들지 모르는 위기일발의 순간.
Hoya on top.
호야가 달라졌다.
Hoya on top. He's the
가족들의
one
응원에
going to
힘을
her.
얻은 걸까? 코앞까지 다가가 똑바로 초롱이를 응시하는데
He's like looking at her.
처음 보는 오빠의 모습에 당황한 듯 초롱이 호야를 피한다.
She looks flabbergasted, and now she's the one turning her head away.
등만 보이다가 자기가 너무 도망가네요.
초롱이가 그 등을 보이네. 네가 오빠한테 그러면 되겠니라고 한마디 한 것 같아요.
전에 없던 호야의 당찬 모습.
I'm the oppa. That's Hoya on the bottom, staring her down.
그런 오빠를 조용히 바라보던 초롱이 갑자기 호야에게 다가가는데
And then she goes to Hoya.
믿기지 않는 일. 초롱이가 호야를 끌어안았다. 화해의 손길인 것일까?
That was those two, right? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all.
얘들이 키워진 것 같은데.
호시탐탐 기회만 엿보다
그 엄마의 포옹이
호야만을 공격 또 공격. 오빠를 집 밖으로
This is the
내몰았던
past.
극악무도한 여동생이었건만 이보다 더 다정다감할 순 없다. 초롱이와 호야는 지금 누가 봐도 사이좋은
This is
남매.
the present.
그러니까 먼저 초롱이 뭔가 호야랑 엄마를 만나게 한 게 중요한 거예요.
해주는 거예요 지금. 너무 보기 좋네요 진짜.
So I love to watch them.
앞으로 얘들하고 가장 가까이 있는 저로서는 사실 좀 싸우지 않게끔 한번에 지내도록 노력하겠습니다.
I'll do my best to keep them and maintain the peace in their family.
가족의 응원이 있었기에 가능했던 일. 초롱이와 호야가 보여준 기적 같은 화해. 그것은 누구도 아닌 그들 스스로가 일궈낸 것이었다.
You know, like I say, I can communicate with the animals and I can ask them. Their decisions on how they're going to behave is ultimately up to them. Since the monkeys have a complex society, my idea was to have the family help. So what I was doing is I was asking all the other family members, the mom, the dad, and the other brothers to pressure Chorangi to behave herself.
한 지붕 아래
That's pretty crazy, right? Very unexpected. what's unexpected is an immediate resolution to the problem, and we get it because she's able to communicate and solve the problem like on the spot. It's not like gradual. It's like boom, like instant gratification for the viewer. It's inexplicable. Okay, so you might be like, wait, monkeys are just almost like humans, you know? Dogs understand humans so well. I mean, there has to be some kind of explanation. She cannot be able to talk with them. It's just those two animals are just close, really close to humans. So now what happens if she talks to a horse? And this is the final animal video for us. I will tell you the backstory. We'll just watch half of it. Part 2, the latter half. There was a horse that's being cared for at a stable. And the owner, the horse apparently lost her child and is very traumatized. And the horse is very depressed. So he calls upon Heidi to find out really why. What is going on? Why is the horse so depressed? We shall find out. That's all you need for the backstory. And then Heidi appears.
실제로 하이디가 말한 하늘이의 왼쪽 발목은 골절이 있었던 곳. 정말 하이디가 하늘이의 통증을 느낀 것일까? 잠시 후 하늘이의 입을 만지는 하이디.
And you're fine.
She feels some kind of pain.
Her mouth is a little bit sensitive.
하이디가 계속해서 입 주변을 건드리자
Touching the mouth.
하늘이 민감한 반응을 보이는데.
I'm getting a feeling in my mouth, and when I usually feel this, it's when they've had a bit that they didn't like, usually on their wolf teeth.
엑스트라로 나는 이빨이 있었어요.
Is there extra teeth?
스케일링 하려다가 안 했어요.
Yes, we were supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make it up,
okay,
yeah.
maybe that's it, because sometimes they get a little painful, and especially when they start taking a bit, they'll kind of, because they don't like it.
잠깐 동안 지켜만 봤을 뿐인데 하늘이의 발목과 이빨에 문제가 있다는 것을 짚어낸 하이디.
Heidi finds it immediately.
이 신통한 힘으로 마미가 겪고 있는 마음의 통증까지
Her name is Mommy.
읽어낼 수 있을까? 드디어 만난 하이디와 마미.
Can Heidi pinpoint the actual problem?
Mommy.
No.
조용히 마미.
They didn't even tell her that she gave birth to the horse. She's just figuring everything out by herself.
에게 다가가 슬쩍 악수를 건네더니.
That's the first time she met. First thing she says, I sense pain on her hind leg and then her mouth.
다시 돌아온다.
I'm doing the advance and retreat because she doesn't know me. So I go up and I let her know that I'm not going to do anything.
언제나 동물의 입장과 상황을 먼저 배려해주는 하이디. 마음이 스스로 경계를 풀 때까지 기다려보는데
사람을 피하고 자꾸 이렇게 뱅글뱅글 돌았어요. 피하니까.
Like she refuses any human and all she does is walk in circles.
그리고 이렇게 해도 몸에 막 지금 힘이 없잖아요.
Right now she's like relaxed, but she's always constantly has her muscles tense, and she doesn't right now. That's what he's saying.
몸에 이게 힘을 주고 있었어요.
Like tense.
하이디가 마음을 대신해줄 사람이란 걸 알기라도 한 것일까? 전혀
Does mommy realize Heidi's here to help?
역시 차분해진 마음이.
And becomes relaxed.
그런 마음이와 한동안 말없이 눈을 맞추며
They are communicating
부드럽게
for a
온기를
while.
나누는 하이디. 무엇이 전해진 것일까?
What has been communicated?
She's just sniffing. She's all right.
그리고 조금씩 변해가는 그녀의 얼굴.
And Heidi's expressions are changing.
Oh, you're fine. It's all right. Shh. She is just so sad.
마미에게서 느꼈다는 깊은 슬픔.
임신을 해가지고 새끼를 혼자 낳아가지고 사산을 했잖아요. 죽었.
So the horse gave birth to calf, and the calf passed away during labor, and she was in labor by herself with no help, outside help.
그때 상황을 기분이 어떤
I want to know how she felt about that.
마음이 그걸 알고 싶어.
마음이 혼자서 겪어야 했던 아픔의 시간. 그날의 이야기를 들을 수 있을까?
So she was having labor pains for quite a while, but the labor, it happened, this looks like nighttime. And she's in her stall, and when the foal finally presents and she passes the foal, she's trying to pass she passes the foal, but the foal's laying there and it's in the sack, but it's not moving. Not at all, like it should be. So she goes over to the sack and she starts to lick it, and she's trying to wake up the baby. And she just keep wondering, why isn't somebody here to help me?
새끼를 살리기 위해 밤새 혼자만의 사투를 벌여야 했던 마미.
She's wondering why doesn't somebody come, because she says that people should be there.
온 힘을 다해 핥았지만 깨어나지 않는 새끼. 마미는 자신을 대신해줄 도움의 손길이 절실했다는.
They love that horse. You can feel it right in him.
네. 얼마나 두렵고 무서운 밤이었을까. 새끼를 잃고 그 큰 충격과 슬픔을 혼자 치러내며 마미는 얼마나 가족들을 원망했을까. 이제야 헤아려지는 마미의 상처.
How much hurt and hate and questions must mommy have towards the owner for her having to lay labor by herself in the most important situation, in the most important time.
그때 또다시 굳어지는 하이디.
Again, Heidi notices something.
이 얼굴. 마미의 시선을 따라 몸 여기저기를 세심하게 살펴보는데 무엇을 찾는 것일까?
What is she looking for?
심각한 표정으로 마미의 몸에서 시선을 떼지 않던 그녀의 손이
She's fixated
천천히
on
멈춘
something.
곳은 오른쪽 엉덩이, 작은 흉터였다.
이게 여기가 조산할 때 이 톱밥이 없었어요. 밤에 오니까 새끼를 낳았는데 이렇게 이제 상처가 나가지고 안 아무는 거야. 계속 이렇게.
So when she was in labor that night, she didn't have her saddle to protect her. And she got a scar from there that night, and it's not healing.
바닥에 이렇게 찢어져도 금방 안 물어버리거든.
Usually it heals just like this.
1년이 넘도록 아물지 않은 상처에 대해
For
하이디가
1 year,
전하는
over
뜻밖의
1
이야기.
year.
Well, I'm seeing an opening, and I'm not sure what this is, but it's a narrow opening, and it looks like, it almost feels like it's metal. And she just pushes on it until she gets in, and I think she, just like a person trying to squirm in through a small place, she forced her way in because she wanted to.
어딘가 들어가면서 생긴 상처?
잊어버렸어.
Oh my God, we forgot.
맞아.
Oh, you're right.
우리가 볼일 보러 갔다 왔을 때
When we were out attending to errands, and then when we came back,
이 말이 없어졌어요.
mommy was gone.
말이 없어져 가지고 말 찾으러 막 이거 다
And we were looking for her everywhere, here and there.
찾으러 다녔는데 어디 갔나 나중에 보니까 새끼 자기 난 그 마방에 들어가 있더라.
And we found her. We eventually found her, and we found mommy at the little place where she had been in labor, where the past foal was.
그때 문이 없었어요. 넘어올
There was no door there to get in.
수 있는 상황이 아니니까.
You can't get in.
펜스를.
You can't get in through the fence.
사라졌던 마미를 찾은 곳은 새끼를 출산했던 마방.
좁아요, 이렇게 여기가.
There's a little small space.
잃어버린 새끼를 찾아 나섰던 것일까? 잠겨버린 출입구 대신 마미가 선택한 길은
See that space right there? Between those? That is how she went in and then ultimately got that score.
펜스 아래 좁은 틈. 살이 찢기는 고통을 참아가며 마미는 새끼를 잃었던 그날 그 장소를 찾아갔던 것. 남겨진 흉터엔 헤아릴 수 없을 만큼 깊은 모성이 담겨 있었다.
So those of you who freaking take puppies and kittens away from their mom, shame on you. Seriously, say shame on you.
너무도 깊은 마미의 모성. 그 모성을 지켜주지 못하고 상처를 제대로 달래주지도 못했던 사람들을
Was not able to live out her duty as a mom correctly. Was not able to receive assurance and comfort because the humans did not know how to. What was the problem?
마미는 얼마나 원망하고 있을까?
How much hurt has mommy been through?
사람을 태우고 싶지 않은 건 어쩌면 당연한 마음일지.
Of course. Obviously, that is of course. That is the reason why mommy refuses to let anyone ride her.
또 모를 일. 그 원망이 얼마나 크고 단단한지 마음을
How much hate and hurt has she been harboring?
들여다보려는 하이디. 그런데
Right now she's saying that she's sorry to you. And she says she wants you to understand.
Why?
내가 미안해.
I'm sorry.
She just doesn't want to disappoint you. And she says that she knows she should be writing, but that she doesn't think that you understand why she doesn't want to. So she's worried about you being disappointed in her for not taking riders or mad at her for not taking riders.
사람을 태우지 않는 것에 다른 이유가 있다? 갑자기 다리를 만지는 하이디.
왜 그러지?
Wait, what's wrong?
I'm still getting just a little bit of lower abdomen pain. In this feeling I got, she's got a rider on her. And this is while she's being ridden. And it kind of feels like a pulled muscle. And at this time, she's pregnant.
임신 중에 마미가 느꼈다는 통증들.
You should see it. Like, this man is not a very expressive person. He's, but even this right here, like he's.
임신 중에 마미가 느꼈다는 통증들.
What Heidi is saying, is that the truth? Yes.
탄 사람이 있었어요.
There was somebody that rode her when she was pregnant. What?
그 시기에
At that time,
탔는데
he rode her,
임신한 줄 모르니까.
but we didn't know she was
조산
pregnant.
시기 맞춰서 이렇게.
But if we calculate when she was her labor day and then calculate backwards, there's somebody who raced her, not just horseback rid her, raced her, or horseback racer rode her.
계산해 보면 이제 경마하던 사람이 그때 탔어요. 그러니까 이제 우리처럼 승마를 한 게 아니고.
It's not us like horseback riding.
사람이
It's like a racer.
탔으니까.
Yeah.
다리 떨려.
Oh my God, my legs are shaking.
임신 중에 강행했던 경마 훈련. 말도 못하고 얼마나 고통스러웠을까. 사람들에겐 잊혀졌지만 마미에겐 아직도 또렷한 아픔들. 하지만 더 큰 상처는 몸이 아닌 마음에 있었다.
Of course, she's physically hurt, but that compares nowhere near her emotional hurt.
I think she was blaming herself because because of that pain that she got early on in her pregnancy when she was carrying a rider. I think that she blames herself for losing the baby because she was still being ridden. So she was thinking that, well, if nobody rides me, then the next time I have a baby, it'll be okay.
Look at the way the horse and the owner are. She was not like this before Heidi came.
That, well, if nobody rides me, then the next.
freaking amazing how the horse is right now. Now that she's being able to talk and communicate all this.
Next time I have a baby, it'll be okay.
그 누구도 원망하지 않고 자신의 탓으로 돌리고 있다는 마음이 왜 그랬을까?
I would feel bad too, but mommy is saying that she knows that you didn't know. So she's not angry at you about that because she knows that you didn't know. And she also is saying how much she loves you.
몰랐기 때문에 어쩔 수 없었던 거라고 가족들을 이해하고 있다는 마음이 그 누구의 탓도 할 수 없었던 마미는 상처가 떠오를 때마다 자신을 채찍질해 왔던 것.
All the times that mommy punished herself emotionally.
And Coco was
Excuse me while I locate. There is another video. Let me just locate that.
그런 마미와 한동안 말없이 눈을 맞추며
Yes. Okay, we found it. I'm not telling you what to believe. You can believe what you want to. But even that doesn't matter. I just want to display to you how much compassion and how complex animals are. I mean, you don't have to believe that she's able to actually communicate. But the fact that animals are just more than just mindless creatures. That's more important.
하는데 얼마나 두렵고 무서운 밤이었을까. 새끼를 잃고 그 큰 충격과 슬픔을 혼자 치러내며 마미는 얼마나 가족들을 원망했을까. 이제야 헤아려지는 마미의 상처. 그때 또다시 굳어지는 하이디의 얼굴.
말은
였다.
이게 여기가 조산할 때 그
모성이 담겨
넘어올 수 있는 상황이 아니니까. 네, 그렇군. 임신한 줄 모르니까 조산
몸이 아닌 마음에 있었다.
I think she was blaming herself because because of that pain that she got early on in her pregnancy when she was carrying a rider. I think that she blames herself for losing the baby because she was still being ridden. So she was thinking that, well, if nobody rides me, then the next time I have a baby, it'll be okay.
그 누구도 원망하지 않고 자신의 탓으로 돌리고 있다는 마음이 왜 그랬을까?
I would feel bad too, but mommy is saying that she knows that you didn't know. So she's not angry at you about that because she knows that you didn't know. And she also is saying how much she loves you.
몰랐기 때문에 어쩔 수 없었던 거라고 가족들을 이해하고 있다는 마음이 그 누구의 탓도 할 수 없었던 마미는 상처가 떠오를 때마다 자신을 채찍질해 왔던 것.
그만하지. 그만하지. 모르는 게 좋아.
마미가 가족들에게 주는 무한한 믿음과 사랑. 그 깊고 따뜻한 마음을 왜 이제야 알게 됐을까? 미안한
Her deep and warm heart. Why do we now finally realize?
마음에 흐르는 눈물. 힘든 시간을 버티며 홀로 지켜왔던 새끼를 끝내 잃고 난 후 슬픔 속에서 살아야 했던 마음이.
For the whole time, she had to live in this pit of despair and sadness.
등을 내주지 않은 건
Never.
원망과 미움 때문이 아니라 거절하지 않으면 새끼를 또 잃을지도 모른다는 두려움 때문이었다.
The reason for her refusal to let anyone ride her is not because she hated them. It was for the fact that she worried that if she was pregnant again, she would lose her child. That is her fear.
그 마음도 헤아리지 못하고 다그치기만 했던 지난 시간들. 늦었지만 눈빛으로 가슴으로 전하는
It may be late, but through the meeting of their eyes, the meeting of their heart, they are able to send each other the love.
이해와 용.
We didn't see the first part where she refuses all human touch and will. But now look. She is literally his baby.
눈빛으로 가슴으로 전하는 이해와 용서.
옛날 일까지 다 기억하고 있으니까 깜짝 놀랐어요. 말이 뭐
I can't believe like she remembers everything, even from long ago, even more than us. It's true that she has become relaxed and calm. But what's even more amazing is Mommy's memory and the fact that she remembers everything.
많이 차분해진 것도 있지만 그것보다도 기억하고 있고 그런 것들을 알게 된 게 나는 더 놀랐어요.
This amazes me.
말한테 함부로 해도 안 되고 동물한테.
I can't just act any way I wish in front of the horse. I can't act like this in any way I wish in front of any animal. I've learned so much today.
오늘 많이 배웠어요.
조심스럽게 함께 내디뎌보는 소중한 첫발. 온 힘을 다해 저항하던 마음이 마장에 나가는 일이 그야말로 전쟁이었는데.
It was a struggle. It was a war to just try to get her out to the fields.
오. 1년 6개월 만에 스스로 마방을 나선 마미.
First time in a year and a half, she goes to the field on her own.
승마를 위한 준비 단계는 무사 통과.
She easily passes through the horseback riding setup.
Do you want to ride again? Just real light and just ride her real gentle?
안장의 타자. 등을 내주는 마음이 사람을 태우고도 이젠 전혀 흥분하지 않는다. 구보 신호에 따라 차분하게 걸음을 내딛는 마음의 놀라운 변화. 보폭과 호흡, 자세 모두 완벽한 변화. 사람과 말이 모두 편안해 보이는데.
그래도 옛날보다는 걸음도 괜찮아졌고요. 많이 편하네요.
It's very comfortable now.
마음을 열지 않으면 결코 느낄 수 없는 행복한 동행의 첫걸음.
잘했어.
You did well. Thank you. Thank you, mommy.
올라와가지고 이렇게 다 자기 속마음 다 비우고 그러니까 참 오늘 기분.
I'm so happy that we were able to. She was able to empty out all her feelings, her inner feelings.
앞으로 이제 잘해야지 이제.
That will be good in the future. We just have to be good.
마음이하고는 이제.
마음을 나누는 진정한 교감이 단단한 빗장이 걸려있던 마미의 마음을 열었습니다.
And so when I was with her, part of what touched me so deeply is that her emotions were quite like what you would think from a human. People need to understand that animals need just as much time to work through their grief and to heal from those sorrows as humans do. And I think if we understand that, it's going to help us understand the behaviors of animals as well.
이해와 용서 그리고 화해는 상처가 있던 자리에 작은 기적의 새싹을 틔웠습니다.
A small miracle, they said. Are you guys here? Like nobody's talking. I'm just like worried that you guys are bored or just not focused. Is it that, or are you guys crying, or just amazement, like just like focused, so fixated on the video? You are here. Okay, good. Do you guys agree that this is important to watch? I mean, what we do is very, good, important, and fun. But at times we need to know and see and experience. And I need to educate and give more awareness that oftentimes I hear people, I hate this animal. That's the one animal I hate. No, you cannot do that. Yes, I hate one animal, and that animal is mosquitoes, but that's it. All animals are able to see and feel. Maybe not mosquitoes, but FM anyways. Yes. The fact that she's able to, it's so deep. Okay, they're smart. All right. Okay, they think but they got long freaking memories that we probably don't even think about. And the complexity and how thoughtful they are, how deep, they're better than humans. I'm sorry. There are some humans that lost their whatever, and they don't give a second thought. Look how deep their love is. They probably, I'm sure, their love is so much deeper than the freaking superficial humans. You can't just think them as mindless creatures, because they're not. Because if they thought all that through, whoa, they're better than us. You felt that love, right? You felt the horse and the owner's love. That's not fake. Horses are intelligent, loyal, and loving. We don't think of them as loving beings, but they are. I want their channel name. They don't have a channel name. This just was a series, a part of Animal Farm, the Korean animal show called Animal Farm. And it was just a series. This is 14, 15 years ago. It's really hard to, because some of the videos have disappeared actually off of YouTube. If you want, we could watch one more. I guess the cat one was pretty eye-opening. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the cat one. Yeah, that one was it. Okay, let's do it. Let's watch. All right, we'll take a Fifi break. 30 seconds, we go. All right. Are you here? How many people do we have? I need to know numbers. All right, let me set up the last video. All right. All right, this is a story about a cat named Mio. The mom loves Mio so much, but Mio hates mom. Absolutely hates Mio. Absolutely hates the mom. And the daughter, Mio will only go to the daughter, and she wants to know why. Because the mom really loves Mio.
여기는 부산.
안녕하세요. 예.
모녀가 살고 있는 자그마한 2층 주택. 요 2층이 딸과 미호가 지내는 곳이라는데.
얘는 파랑이고요.
아하, 그러니까 얘는 미호의 룸메이트 파랑이.
Mio's roommate, 파랑.
고양이라면 끔찍이도 좋아하는 딸 덕에 인연을 맺고 산 지 4년째.
It's been 4 years since they brought the cats in. And 파랑 is okay with the mom. This is the mom.
같은 품에서 자식같이 거뒀건만 엄마에게 착착 감기는 파랑이와 달리
Moms always treated them like
요
their
녀석
children.
미호.
That's Mio.
다짜고짜 성질부터 내니 섣불리 다가갈 엄두가 안 나는데
야생 표범 같아요.
엄두 안 나는 건 어머님도 마찬가지.
미호 예쁘지? 응? 우리 미호 예쁘지? 엄마 한번 안아볼까?
Mio, you're pretty, right?
정중하게 허그를 청하는 어머님께 주먹질을 해댄다.
그러면 안 돼. 아유, 진짜.
No, Mio, no.
한번 안아보자. 괜찮아.
Let me hug you.
키워줬는데도
서운하죠 정말.
모르겠어요.
I don't
키우고
know.
나면 가슴이 뛰어가지고.
놀라신 것 같아요.
눈앞에 엄마만 나타났다 하면 살벌한 위협과 경고를 보내는 미호.
뭐 니는 뭐 했나 정리할까? 야, 왜? 니 언니 뭐? 왜 그래?
아는
그래.
척이라도 했다가 온갖 신경질에 호통까지 받아야 하고.
야, 언나, 엄마 안아줄게. 언나.
손을 내밀자 거침없이 이어지는 공격.
손 조심하고. 이거 밥 줄까? 이리 와야지.
엄마가 건네는 밥상을 엎어버리는 폐륜적인 행동까지. 참 해도 너무한다.
야, 왜 그래, 니?
Mio, why?
걔도 그렇고 밥 주면은 지 밥 주는
It's like even
사람마다
dogs.
그리 안 한다는데.
No animals treat like this to the one who feeds them.
이거는 하여튼 뭐 인정사정이 없어요.
There's nothing like that with her.
안 볼란다.
I don't want to see you anymore.
속상하죠, 진짜.
It's so sad.
근데 철없는 이거보다도 진짜 저게 더 좋거든.
But even with Parang, who's immature and young, I like Mio more.
저거를 더 정답고로 한번 만져보고 내보고 그 어르렁거리지 않고 하면.
So if she could just open her heart and just be a little bit less aggressive, I would love it. Nothing more.
진짜 좋겠는데 기정이 보고도 그래 하고 니 보고도 그래 하면서 내한테 그러면 내가 이해를 하고 좀 싸나봐 도둑고양이 이렇게 그런갑다 이러지 하거든. 사람을 알아. 내가 돌아 앉아갖고 뒷모습을 봐도 때리푼다니까.
Even if I'm getting my back turned, like Mio will come and attack me.
되게 알고.
She's so sad. She's hurt.
정확하게 딱 집어서 어떤 것 때문에 그렇다. 엄마는 절대
Honestly, there is not one particular event, and mom is not someone to abuse any animal.
고양이 때린 적이 없거든요.
Never hit her ever.
한 번도 심하게 애를 이렇게 뭐라 한 적도 없고 이런데.
Or punished her.
미호와 엄마 때문에 늘 폭풍전야인 집은 엄마만 눈에 안 보이면 평화의 시대.
So when mom leaves the house, then the whole house is just a world of peace.
이럴 때 보면 얘도 꽤 귀여운 구석이
But,
있는 거야.
oh my, when we see Mio like this, like very cute.
대체 뭐가 문제인지 엄마만 나타났다 하면 등을 잔뜩 고추 세우고 전투 태세를 갖추는 미호. 선전포고 뒤엔 반드시 공격이 이어진다.
왜? 우리 미호 왜 그래? 이놈의 가서는 네 보러 안 왔다. 빨리 챙기러 왔다.
I didn't come to see you. I came to get the laundry.
엄마는 그래 미워하나?
Why do you hate me so much?
목소리도 싫다. 얼굴도 싫다.
Hate her voice. Hate her voice. Hate her face. Coming near her is even the worst.
싫다. 엄마에 대한 극도의 분노와 거부. 도통 그 이유는 알 길이 없고.
What is the reason?
미호 예쁘다.
You're pretty.
혼을 내면 더 심해질까 싶어 큰 소리 한번 못.
So she wouldn't hate her even more. She's never even been able to yell at the cat.
못 내고 지금껏 어르고 달래만 왔다는데.
맞아.
아나무인 극악무도 미호의 행동은 나날이 도를 넘어서고 있었다. 피를 본 손등의 상처보다 깊은 건 마음의 상처.
옆에 다시는 안 올란다 이놈의 가서.
I'm never coming back.
응? 노력을 많이 했는데도 내가 그래 할수록 저거는 더 싸나버지는.
Tried hard, but as I tried harder, Mio hates me even more.
자꾸 다가갈수록 어쩌다 고양이가 저런 고양이가.
What kind of cat is like that?
도무지 좁혀지지 않는 마음의 거리. 대체 미호와 엄마 사이엔 무슨 일이 있었던 것일까?
What happened between them?
미호랑 저랑 1층에서 자고 있는데 엄마가 고양이가 있다는 거를 한 순간 잊어버리시고.
So Mio and I were sleeping upstairs, and Mom actually probably forgot that there was a cat inside the house.
현관문을 이제 환기시킨.
And she wanted to air out the house, so she opened the front door.
열어놨는데 그때 한참 호기심 많으니까
So Mio was like very curious, and
밖으로 나간 거예요.
Mio went outside.
웬 고양이가 있으니까.
So we have a dog named Bear.
그러니까 쟤를 잡으려고 덮쳤는데.
And then Bear came in to, attack Mio.
마당에서 키우던 진돗개와 아기 고양이 미호와의 잘못된 만남.
And there's a meeting gone wrong.
미호.
사냥감이 되어 공포에 떨고 있던 그 순간.
So Mio becomes prey at that moment.
그 장소에 바로 엄마가 있었다는 것.
And Mom was there at that moment.
걔랑 엄마를 동일시 시키나 봐요.
그때 상틀에 이제 나는 지를 구제를 해주려고.
So I was trying to rescue her.
이제 개를 때리고 막.
And I hit the dog.
밀어내고.
And I pushed him away. And I said, come.
그때부터 이제 그러고 나서.
And then from then on, she's been so aggressive.
궁지에 몰려 겁에 질린 나머지 자신을
cornered and feel helpless.
버리고 뻗은 엄마의 손까지 위협이라고 느꼈던 것.
Did Mio feel like even the mom was the same?
아닐까?
Is that the reason why?
벌써 3년이나.
However, that's been 3 years.
지난 일. 오해를 풀기 위한 노력들이 미호에게 통하지 않는다는데.
Yeah, any advances to make up have been unsuccessful.
그래도 순간적으로 저거 한 보고 싶어 올라오거든요. 나는.
So I miss Mio all the time. So every day I come down several times because I miss Mio. She really loves Mio.
괜찮으세요?
예, 괜찮습니다. 니는 구제불능이다 이놈 가수나.
You're helpless.
아니 네가 구설해야 된다 구설. 이거 내고.
엉킨 실타래처럼 꼬여버린 엄마와 미호의 관계. 무엇이 어디서부터 잘못된 건지.
Miss Heidi.
때 상처만 남기고 있는데.
Come on.
이 기나긴 전쟁을 끝낼 수는 없을까?
아무리 하이디라도 힘들 것 같은데요.
Heidi. They're saying
인간과 동물의 행복한 동행을 위한 아름다운 시도.
They're saying even this is difficult for maybe Heidi.
마음을 읽기 위해 하이디 그녀가 왔다.
She came.
긴장되는 하이디와 미호의 첫 만남.
The first
낯선
meeting.
인기척을 눈치채고 발빠르게
So Mio, I guess Mio's not receptive to strangers, so he's right behind in the curtains.
은신처에 몸을 숨긴 미호. 녀석의 불편한 심기가 커튼 밖에서까지 느껴지는데
You can feel the tension even from outside the curtains.
언제 드러날지 모르는 공격성. 그 어느
We don't
때보다
know.
조심스럽고 신중하게 행동하는 아이디. 거리를 두고 이뤄진 첫 대면.
I was feeling from her a lot of stress and anxiety, anger and insecurity.
미호의 감정을 전하는 하이디. 그리고 미호를 부르는데
미호. 미호.
미호 살며시 고개를 내밀고 시선을 맞춘다. 하이디의 부름에 정말 답을 한 걸까?
She's taken her eyes.
Cute.
And she's blinking really slowly. That's kind of how cats give a kiss.
눈으로 키스하는군요.
It's a real slow blink.
하이디 마치 한 마리 고양이가 된 듯 미호에게 눈으로 인사를 건네는데 그런 하이디를 바라보고 있던 미호 대답이라도 하듯 두
Oh my
눈을
God.
천천히 깜빡인다. 놀라울 정도로 부드러운 표정.
눈빛을 본 적이 없는데요.
It's a very peaceful expression.
분 오시면요, 그분 가실 때까지
That's never happened. Like, if a stranger comes in the house, until the stranger leaves,
으르렁거리고
she's like very like barking, like aggressive.
자기 숨을 때 있으면 딱 숨어서 그 사람 갈 때까지 안 나와요.
And will not come out.
엄마의 목소리에는 여전히
Snapping.
차가운 반응을 보이는 미호.
미안, it's okay, it's okay, 괜찮아요.
엄마를 향한 미호의 심상치 않은 감정 읽어낼 수 있을까?
분명히 나를 싫어하는 그런 게 있는데
I'm sure there's something that she just doesn't like me.
나는 전혀 눈치도 못 채고
Like me, I just ignore it.
그렇거든요. 그래 선생님한테 알 수 있으면 좀 그거 한번 물어보고.
Just please ask her.
대체 왜 엄마를 그토록 싫어하는 건지 너무도 궁금했던 미호의 마음. 미호는 어떤 얘기를 전해올까? 굳은 표정으로
That's the cat communicating just now.
미호는 어떤
Right?
얘기를 전해올까?
Yeah, that is. That's so cute.
미호와 눈을 맞추던 아이디. 조심스럽게 침묵을 깨는데
I'm so sorry. I don't want to say anything wrong, but I get a sense that there is just not a trust, and that she doesn't feel secure with you, and she has a lot of anger.
고양이가 있다는 의식을 못했고 그래서 문을 열어놨다고 그랬어요.
So I never knew she was there, and that's why I mistakenly opened the door at that time. All right, now we're going to go over to part 2.
몽이와는 더 이상 대화 불가. 궁지에 몰려 겁에 질린 나머지 자신을 구하려고 뻗은 엄마의 손까지 위협이라고 느꼈던 건 아닐까. 하지만 벌써 3년이나 지난 일. 오해를 풀기 위한 노력들이 미호에겐 통하지 않는다는데 으로 미호와 눈을 맞추던 아이디. 조심스럽게 침묵을 깨는데
I'm so sorry. I don't want to. There is just not a trust, and that she doesn't feel secure with you, and she has a lot of anger.
고양이가 있다는 의식.
그 사건?
나는 구하려고
Is it because of that situation where with the dog?
했는데 자기는 내가 그냥 해치려고 했는 거
Does she just mistakenly think Mio that I was trying to hurt her?
같은.
그렇게 생각을 했을 수도
예.
있겠다는 생각이
So,
저희가 했거든요.
no, we thought that was the reason.
그러고 나서 이제 차츰 심하게 했잖아요.
And it's gotten worse.
없는데 괜히
Mia does remember
죄인스러워요.
that. She's not really blaming you for the dog chasing her, but it's almost like she doesn't know whether or not it was an accident.
단순히 사고가 아니라고 생각한다니 무슨 뜻일까?
Why would she not think it was an accident?
She is telling me that when she first came here, she didn't feel wanted. And it feels like she thought that you did not want her. She's not, you know, there's a question in her mind because she feels like she wasn't wanted in the first place. So then when the thing with the dog happened, she thought, she is saying, well, she didn't want me anyway.
사건이 일어나기 전부터 미호가 지니고 있던 상처?
동물들도 어려도 그렇게 생각하는 게 있는 모양이지. 어려도.
I guess even when they're young, they're able to feel things and think and process things.
잠깐만요. 오셨을 때 반겨주지 않으셨어요?
Did you not welcome her when Mio first came?
못 키우겠어요 그냥.
So I couldn't take her.
처음에 미호를 데리고 왔을
전혀
때
아니었기
When I first brought her,
때문에.
저희 집에 밖에 개가
because we had a dog,
있고 어머니가 기본적으로 집안에서 동물 기르는 거
she didn't believe in raising animals inside the
별로
house.
안 좋아하셨거든요. 저는 엄마가 이렇게 심하게 때리거나 이렇게 막 나가 이렇게 한 적이 없기 때문에
No, she never said like get out or just did anything bad, aggressive towards the cat.
미호가 그런 못 느낀다고 생각.
I always thought like maybe, of course, Mio would never feel the unwelcomeness feelings.
했었거든요. 그냥 저한테만 안 좋은 소리를 하셨기
She only just told me her uneasiness with raising the cat.
때문에
상의도 없이 길고양이였던 미호를 집으로 데려왔던 딸과의 갈등.
네 없을 때 내가 쫓아내 본다 봐.
막 눈을 뜬 아기였지만
No, just a kitten that just opened their eyes.
미호는 온몸으로
And she would say to her daughter, like, when you're not here, I'm going to throw the kitten out.
자신을 원치 않는 분위기를 느끼고
But Mio was able to feel that
불안해했다는
and felt unwelcome
저런 말
and uneasy.
그냥 쉽게 던질 수도 있는 말인데
afraid
다
to-
이렇게 알아듣는군요.
Let you get close enough to pet her because she thinks she's going to be captured and sent away. She was really suspicious during the feeding, and it was like she was afraid that that was going to be an excuse to get her, to catch her.
그래서 엄마 손을 그렇게 싫어했구나. 자기 이렇게 잡아서.
So that's the reason why. So that's the reason why she didn't let her pick her up, because she would lift her and then just put her outside.
그럴까봐 그런 거 아니었는데.
It wasn't ever
엄마는
that.
안고 싶어가지고 미호를.
Just wants to hold her.
버려질지도 모른다는 두려움이 가득했던 시기. 나쁜 일까지 겪으면서 미호는 엄마에 대한 의심과 오해를 키워갔다는 것. 어쩌면 지난 3년간 가장 많이 아프고 힘들었던 건 미호였을지도 모른다.
The one who's hurt the most in all of this has been Mio. Okay, and then we go on to the last parts. This is the last video that we will be watching. It's about 7 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Are you guys amazed? Are you guys having fun? Isn't this like it doesn't matter if you believe or not. It's not important anymore.
내가 하고 싶은 말은 고양이 키우지 말.
What I want to say is
나 그런 소리를 했지만
even though I said I didn't want to raise a cat.
얘를 보고 뭐라 하고 혼내주고 했지.
I only said it to my daughter.
처음부터 끝까지 얘를 갖다 한 번도 미워해 본 적이 없어요.
I've never ever hated never disliked this cat ever.
고양이를 미호를 그러니까 말이 전달될 수 있으면은
So if you could communicate this properly to her and let her understand.
뭐 미워하지 않았다고.
So I never disliked you,
지금도
even now.
영원히 사랑할 거라고.
I will love you forever.
미호의 마음을 헤아릴 수 없었기에 한 번도
I will love you forever.
표현하지 못했던 엄마의 진심.
It's just that when you feel these emotions, Mio will pick up on it. So I'm trying to help Mio pick up on you right now.
This is important.
오해가 있었다고, 처음부터 미호의 가족이었다고 엄마의 마음을 전하는 하이디.
I'm just getting this huge wave of emotion from Mio. And she's very glad to hear that.
Do you see the way Mio is right now?
가족이었다고 엄마의 마음을 전하는 하이디.
I'm just getting this huge wave of emotion from Mio.
That's not a blink. That's just
And
Mio communicating.
she's very glad to hear that. And she's very happy to hear that she's wanted. And it was almost like when you apologize to someone and then they just break down.
그 누구보다 미호의 마음을 깊이 느끼는 그녀. 말을 잇지 못하는데 마음을 나누지 않았다면 돌이켜보지 못했을 많은 잘못들.
미안. 미호한테도 미안하고 엄마한테도 너무 미안.
I'm sorry to Mio and I'm sorry to Mom.
그래요. 미호 편안했으면 좋겠는데.
And I wish nothing but us to be comfortable.
상처만 냈던 서로의 마음을 돌아보고 어루만지는 시간이 그렇게 한참을 흐르고
Just right now, just that you can tell her that you love her and that you want her to stay, and that you're just sorry for misunderstanding, but that she gets to stay in the house.
미호에게 진심이 잘 전해졌을까 용기를 내보는 엄마. 그런데 미호, 엄마의 시선을 피하지 않는다. 한참 동안 엄마를 바라보는 미호.
Blink to her. Yeah, blink to her.
눈을 깜빡여주세요.
미안.
진심 어린 화해를 청하는 엄마.
미안.
그러자 미호 부드럽게 두 눈을 깜빡여준다. 작지만 가슴 벅찬 변화.
미호 미안해.
엄마의 사과를 받아들인다는 뜻일까? 기꺼이 눈빛을
Oh my
나누는 미호.
God. That was the most obvious I love you. Right?
미호 미안해.
엄마의
my
사과를
God.
받아들인
She was strictly just saying I love you to the mom. Right? There's no other explanation than that.
미호 미안해.
엄마의 사과를 받아들인다는 뜻일까? 기꺼이 눈빛을 나누는 미호.
아무리 시켜줘서 해도 눈 절대 안 깜빡거려요. 어르렁거리기만 어르렁거리고 했는데 이제 막은 굉장히 부드럽게 하는데.
So soft.
네. 처음 봤어요 이거는.
I've never seen this.
가족으로 함께 살면서 한 번도 나눠보지 못한 따뜻한 눈빛들이 오고 가던 그 순간 하이디 미호에게 손을 내미는데 미호 이번엔 제 발로 커튼 밖을 나선다.
낯선 사람인데요. 야 정말.
조심스럽고 신중한 발걸음이 향한 곳은 바로
Cautious.
하이디.
놀라는 거예요 지금. 너무 놀라죠.
마치 감사 인사라도 건네려는
Almost as if Mio is thanking Heidi.
곁으로 다가가 친근한 표시를 하는 미호. 경계심이 풀린다는가, 믿음이 생긴다는 좋은 신호다.
That Mio trusts even Heidi.
사람들 사이를 편하게 지나는 건 미호에게 놀랍고도 큰 변화. 변화의 힘은 역시 마음이었던 것일까.
저렇게 미호가 마음이 아픔이 있었다는 걸 생각하니까 내가 너무 마음이 너무 더 아파요.
To think that Mio had this so much hurt in her heart, my heart hurts so much.
나도 반성 많이 해야 돼.
I will even be better.
내가 반성 많이 해. 내가
I must be
엄마를
better.
그렇게 오해하게 만들어서.
미호는 물론이고 엄마와 딸의 마음까지 따뜻하게 변하는 벅찬 순간. 그런데 그때
And right there.
Now for the mother. Mio is right behind you and she's sniffing you. So just remain calm and think about how much you love her. Okay, she moved off, but she was sniffing you.
놀랍게도 얘기를 나누고 있는 사람들 뒤쪽에서 천천히 엄마에게 다가가는 미호. 그리고 엄마의 등 뒤에 조용히 머물기까지.
그래서 안아주는 그런
아주 잠시였지만 서로의 마음이 통했다는 걸, 화해를 청하며 내민 손을 맞잡았다는 걸 가슴 벅차게 느끼게 해준 소중한 순간.
Thank you.
I think for the mother, I think that it's going to be it's going to be a waiting game. Like when you pull the curtain away, just say, Mio, I'm going to pull the curtain away, or Mio, I'm going to put your food down. It's going to help build the trust, and it's also going to help your communication.
천천히 매일매일
Slowly.
조금씩.
오래 걸려도 놀이가 됐어요.
Day by day. Even if it takes long.
동물에게도 마음이 있다는 것을 받아들이지 않으면 결코 풀리지 않았을 엄마와 미호의 이야기.
To first understand and realize that animals have souls. That is the first step to resolving problems like this.
감동적이면서 깜짝 놀라고 신기하네요.
Since most people think of their animals as simply pets, they don't usually recognize that there's a lot more going on with their animals. The animal is going to know whether or not they're welcome in the home or whether or not they're wanted. When people want to adopt an animal, it's really important that everybody that lives in the house is in agreement about that animal.
마음을 읽고 존중해주는 것은 행복한 동행을 위한 가장 소중하고도 중요한 첫걸음입니다. 다시 출발점에선 미호와 엄마에겐 함께 가는 그 길이 모두 기적이겠죠.
Okay. There's no explanation. There is no way we can explain this away. I don't even question it. But I do know that this is not fake, and I'm not stupid, like just getting not naive and stuff, This is, who knows? I do know or believe that some kind of communication, two-way communication, not just one way, two-way communication happened for these things to be resolved in the way they played out. Yeah. So that doesn't even matter. The bigger picture is they sense and they're smarter and they are way more sensitive than we give them credit for. So please think about it. And it just kind of changes you. I thought about this a lot the other day, because of these videos. It kind of changes the way, be a little bit more conscious that they are not freaking brainless, souls. Brainless living beings. They are not. They have actual souls. And I know a lot of humans that feel much less than that, right? So act accordingly. That's crazy, right? I mean, even if you don't believe it, it's still crazy. No matter how you cut it, that's crazy. Yeah. Which one was your favorite? For me, the first one, the one with the animal who is dying and didn't want to be a burden. That's pretty deep. There are a lot of freaking stupid ass people that aren't even able to process that much in their minds. Just sorry, because that's being able to put themselves in their place, others' place, That is half the population of this world can't think that deeply. put themselves in other people's situation. Yeah. Horse was my favorite. Yes, I understand why, because it has to do with maternal instincts and a deep love for their children. It's very heartwarming and deep. Yeah. And the way you could see the deep love, not one way. You could see it both ways. How the horse was leaning on to the owner. Yeah, but you could see both their deep love. Yeah. And don't you like the Kardashians drama? The bitch girl, like, I need a man, you're not it, so move out. That is like crazy, like boom, on the spot resolution. Like, no, bitch, I'm a man, you will respect me. And then she goes, oh my God, he's so strong. So, holy shit. And then all of a sudden, the mom coming, doing this to the son, just like a human. Right? Just like a human. It's okay, son, I love you. And then the whole family coming like, yeah, we love you. Just be brave. We got you. We're rooting for you. And then he's like, finds it in his heart to be brave. Like, finds it. And then, time to shine. And he won over his sister's respect. Yeah. They say animals are all smart and deep, but this guy. Yes, you're smart. Yes, I got you. Don't think. Don't be like that cat and have like misunderstandings. You're smart too, Namo. I love you. I love you so much. Yes. That's a stool right there. So he's cheating. Yes. Anyways, that's all I have. I can't top these videos today. Just know that I'm coming a lot these days, right? I am really serious about getting this Patreon up and running for us. Just not Patreon like once a week, like really just going and focusing on Patreon. So if you are okay or you like me just a little bit, even just a little bit, please think about joining our Patreon. And our website is almost done, so things are nearing a new phase for us. I currently have not many patrons, sadly. My ego is taking kind of a bruise. And I do want to get to a substantial number. And if you are able to, if you're okay financially, and $5 doesn't seem like much of a sacrifice, please think about joining our Patreon down below. Patreon.com/something. Please. I don't want to beg, but yeah, I wanted to spend more time with you until the end of the year. At the end of the year, you can say, F you, Gino. There you go. Off you go. Go do your whatever you do. Whatever DJs do. So, no more restaurant, and I do have more time, which means I have a couple options, but I want to go back to the old days where we spent a lot more time together watching just random stuff, just having a good old time. If you can't, you can still join us. Don't worry. If you can't, don't feel guilty at all. All right? But if you're drinking Starbucks like five times a week, if you shop at Whole Foods, if you have Amazon Prime, yes. If your parents drive a Mercedes and they gave you a card, and you know your address, and you make orders, just think about it. Just think about it. If not, just say, nah, he's not worth it. I'm okay with that too. I still love you. Don't worry. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you. I will come back maybe tomorrow. Huh? I'm gonna play some Don't leave without this. Okay, this one's good.
우울하다 우울해 지금 이 시간은 우울하다 우울하다 우울해 지금이 몇 시지야 1시 반
우울하다 우울해 또 왜 시계가 째깍째깍 우울하다 우울해 라면 왜 먹었지 살찌겠네
비가 온다 비가 와 끈적거리게 자꾸 비가 와 잠이 온다 잠이 와 그냥 세상만 사기잖아
시간이 흐르면 가슴 찢어지던 이별도 시간이 흐르면 입을 걷어 잘 어린 기억도
잊혀진다 잊혀져 그냥 저냥 휙휙 지나가
잊혀진다
잊혀진다
잊혀져 그땐 그게 전부인 줄 알았는데
시간이 흐르면 지금 이리 우울한 것도 시간이 흐르면 힘들다 징징댔던 것도
한때란다 한때야 날카로운 감정의 기억이 무뎌진다 무뎌져 네모가 자라서 원이 돼
시간이 흐르면 지금 이리 우울한 것도 시간이 흐르면 힘들다 징징댔던 것도
우울하다 우울해 무뎌져 가는 게 우울하다 씁쓸하다 씁쓸해 한약을 타려 마신 듯 씁쓸
우울하다 우울해 별것도 아닌데 우울하다 우울하다 우울해 우울 열매 먹은 듯 우울
That is called Gloomy Clock by Jamie.
멍청한 짓인 걸 알면서도 떨어진다 난 아플 거란 걸 나도 잘 알면서도 바다가 되어갈 나의 세상을 꿈꾸며 받아들인다 수평선 넘어서 뻗은 대로 가 몸을 맡겨 너에게로 파란 하늘에서 쏟아져와 빛의 눈을 가진 나의 천사 우하 내려오는 네가 내게 서서히 받아주었던 너란 세상. Whoa. I'm falling down, 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 down. I need you now, 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 now. I'll be here waiting for you.
Let's get it. Come on. We go. We go. We go.
오늘 밤은 이 분위기에 취해 아무런 생각 없이 groove 고민하지 마 just do it so move your body like that 기특거리면 어때 like that yeah Let me blow your mind 지루한 사람들 속 넌 마치 Friday night So take my hand 내 맘을 흔들어봐 빨간 립스틱 진하게 바르고 So dance 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 keep on dance 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 keep on 빨간 립스틱 너 때문에 번져도 Just dance 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 keep on dance 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 keep on 나와 나만의 baby boo 사랑해 forever 누구도 방해할 수 없이 stop it they could never But never mind that 지금 rewind that 이 노래처럼 다시 한번 또 replay Spin me round and round 몸을 up and down 이 밤이 지나가기 전에 do it right now 이 분위기 그대로 turn the music up Cause the party ain't a party till we all turn up 꺼지지 않는 불빛 속에서 우리 밤 So take my hand 네 맘을 흔들어봐 빨간 립스틱 진하게 바르고 So dance 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 keep on dance 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 keep on 빨간 립스틱 너 때문에 번져도 Just dance 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 keep on dance 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 keep on 이 밤이 지나가기 전에 do it right now 느낌이 와도 와나 사이 something so loud 그 입술로 내게 사랑한다고 말해 Ooh baby 빨간 립스틱 진하게 바르고 So dance 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 keep on dance 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 keep on 빨간 립스틱 너 때문에 번져도 Just dance 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 keep on dance 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 keep on 라디다디 move your body Don't stop 우리 하나 둘 때까지 6 in the morning and we still going Dance 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 keep on 라디다디 move your body Don't stop 우리 하나 둘 때까지 6 in the morning and we still going Dance 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 disco 조명 아래서 너와 나 둘이 이 밤을 세워 이 밤을 세워 disco 빛을 받으며 Just dance 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 keep on dance 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 keep on Party ain't a party
Hopping